Hi, it's Mark Missler. We're at Missler's Furniture and Appliances. I want to talk to you today and show you some refrigerators. These are side-by-side refrigerators, and I know everybody has a sale, and we've talked about this before. I have people go, well, the box store has it 30% off this week. I've got to buy it this week. And I'm like, okay, so what kind of deal do they have? And they're like, well, this side-by-side refrigerator is normally $1,300 and I can get it for $998. Well, let me solve that problem. Through the month of July, we are going to sell Frigidaire 26 cubic foot side-by-side refrigerators, black or white, has crushed cubed ice and water in the door. We're going to let you have these for $799, so now you don't have to worry about going to the box stores. You can enjoy your holidays and your weekends. You don't have to be there at a certain time, and you can save yourself $100 to $200 over what they're going to stick you for it. We've also got that available in stainless steel, and we're going to offer that to you for $50 more than black or white. Same deal, 26 cubic foot side-by-sides, crushed cubed ice, water in the door. Be $849. We've also got window air conditioners in stock at a great price. They're Frigidaire. We have electric and gas stoves. We have stoves with double ovens. We have inexpensive stoves. We have expensive stoves. We can show you all the different features on those, and you can decide what you want. But I promise you, if you want to bring your chain store ads in, bring their little flyers in, bring them in the store and let me show you how much money we can save you, and you can buy from the local guy who will also take care of you after the sale. We will do that. We've also got dishwashers, wall ovens, cooktops. We have all kinds of washers and dryers. We sell Samsung, Frigidaire, Haier, Speed Queen, and if you're looking for a good washer and dryer, there really is only one, and that's Speed Queen. It's made in America. It's got steel gears inside it. It has a 3-year warranty anything, 5-year motor, 10-year transmission, and it's parts and labor fixed in home. Another question that I get a lot of times, I do Samsung and I do that. They make some fairly good products. But I see a lot of people go, the chain store's showing us the Samsung has a 10-year warranty. It does not have a 10-year warranty. There's a sticker on it that says 10-year warranty, but if you read at the very bottom in fine print, it will be on a direct drive motor or some little part that's never going to go bad, and it does not include labor. Again, we will inform you of that. And I'm not picking on them. The chain stores do this stuff in volume. You got people that's making commission. They're better off. They get $50 to sell you this stove, and they get $10 on this one, even though the one for $50 commission is no good. It's what they're going to sell you. We're not going to do that. We're going to tell you what's good, what's bad, what we've seen with our 20-plus years of experience, and we're going to help you make the best decision for you and what's best for you and your family, and we're going to make your dollar go as far as it can. And we're just asking you again to earn your business. We've also got a store full of furniture. Most of it is American made. It has quality. It's not MDF, it's not particle board, it's not solid wood, it's boards. It's well made. We've also got the handmade solid oak bedroom furniture and tables and chairs. We sell Oreck vacuum cleaners. We have mattresses. We have a lot of things that you might need for your home. And again, we just ask that you would give us a chance to earn your business. We are here from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday. We're located 3 miles south of Harrison, Arkansas on Highway 7 South. Phone number's 870-365-3900. Come see us.
Today at Main Street Service Center, Sadie and I are out here making sure the guys are doing their work right. Come out to check what Anthony's doing. He's working on a little Ford Contour. The customer came in and said the air conditioning wasn't working right and needed an oil and filter change, and plus he said, hey, my wiper blades are bad and need to be replaced, so we're replacing those. One of the great things about taking your vehicle to the same shop just on a regular basis, the technicians get to know your vehicle, kind of like your doctor gets to know you whenever you go into the doctor. You like them knowing what your history is and so on and so forth, and that helps them be able to help you preventatively take care of things. Our technicians get to know these vehicles. We have a history running in our computer that lets us know, what dates we did certain things. How long has it been? How many miles has it been since we replaced an air filter? How long has it been since we replaced the drive belts? Has the timing belt been changed? Have the tires been rotated? How long has it been since the brakes got inspected? We recommend that the wiper blades be replaced annually. That's just something that needs to be done, preventative maintenance. So whenever you get into all this rain that we've been having, that whenever you turn on your wiper blade, you're going to be able to see down the road instead of trying to see through all the muck and everything because your blades aren't doing the right thing. But anyway, so Anthony's got this particular vehicle hooked up on the air conditioning machine, and so anytime that your system is not working correctly, that's definitely something that we here at Main Street Service Center can take care of for you. We can diagnose the problem, find out whether just something as simple as a small leak is going on, or possibly you've got a blend door issue on the inside of the vehicle that's not allowing your air to come out properly. And believe it or not, several times in the last couple of years, we've been able to fix an air conditioning issue by replacing what's called a cabin air filter. That's a filter that's inside the dash that actually will prevent the air from actually coming inside the cab. And so that's actually what this filter is right here. This is a cabin air filter, and you can just see how nasty that is. And so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and replace this filter, and we're also checking the charging system and make sure it's got the proper charge. But I think Sadie's pretty satisfied that Anthony's doing a pretty good job out here. So if you've got any questions or concerns about your vehicle, whether it's preventative maintenance, whether it's the air conditioning, wanting to make sure that it's good to go for the summer months, whether your antifreeze is in good shape to take care of the hot summer days coming on as well, to keep your engine cool. If you've got any questions like that whatsoever, please give us a call here at 741-4252 or come by and see us at 620 Goblin Drive. Have a great day.
I'm Michelle, and I'm here at Nature's Wonders, and we're going to talk today about a few different supplements and reasons that you might need to take a supplement. First, we're going to start with a history lesson. We're going to talk about how multivitamins originally started. Most people don't know why we ever even came up with multivitamins when we have food to get our vitamins. Well, it started in World War II, and they realized that when soldiers were out for months at a time eating only canned or processed foods, they would be lacking in certain vitamins. Vitamin deficiencies were very common, so they came up with synthetic multivitamins. They found a way to get vitamins from different sources other than food to put into a pill and give to the soldiers. As time's gone on, we've realized that synthetic vitamins are not the ideal way to get supplements. You may be taking the supplement, but your body is not recognizing it, assimilating it, absorbing it like it would from food. That's the reason that you want to read labels. When you're getting a multivitamin, read labels and look for the content of the vitamin and also the sources. Make sure that it says it's a whole food vitamin. Make sure that the vitamins in the supplement came from food sources. You want to make sure that your potassium came from a banana or that your vitamin C came from an orange. You want to make sure that it's from a source that your body recognizes and knows how to use. Here at Nature's Wonders, we carry only high quality vitamins like that. You don't have to worry that you're going to get anything that your body's not going to know what to do with. So when you come in, just tell us you want a multivitamin. Let us know that you would like to supplement, you think you may need to supplement, and we'll show you what we have. Why might you need to supplement? Well, because most of us are in the same situation those soldiers were in. We don't eat much fresh fruits and vegetables. The ones we do eat were grown, maybe the seeds were genetically modified. They're grown in soil that's depleted. They've been sprayed with pesticides. They were picked before they were ripe, so the vitamins in them never fully developed in the first place. So probably if we are getting the fruits and vegetables we need, if we're not buying organic, we're probably not getting the nutrients out of them that we were intended to get. So an organic diet is the best place to start, and not just organic, but a variety of foods. If you're not already doing that or not willing to make that lifestyle change, it's likely that you may need to supplement, so it's something to think about. And just come into Nature's Wonders and let us know, and we'll show you your options.
I'm James Harness with Harness Boots and Shoes in Harrison, located in beautiful downtown Harrison on the west side of the square. I want to show you a few styles of shoes that we carry. These are the ladies' Chacos, and there's the brand right there, Chacos. And I think there's probably 12 to 15 different styles and colors. They're unique in many ways. They have probably the best arch that you can buy in a sandal. Water won't hurt them. In fact, if you come to the Buffalo or Crooked Creek, don't worry about jumping over the water. Go right through it. These straps adjust to any size. If you got a wider foot, whatever, they adjust to any size. And we carry them in anywhere from a size 5 up through 11. Now these are ladies, but we have men's and children's. In the ladies, I think there's probably 12 or 15 different styles and colors. And like I say, we have the men's. We have probably 4 or 5 styles in men's. Children, we've probably got a half a dozen styles. In children, they're quite a bit less in price. They're $59.97, where the ladies and men's is $104.97. But if you ever try a pair on, and I'll just about guarantee you'll love the way they feel. 2 of the best-selling boots in the store happens to be this boot and this boot. Let me tell you a little bit about this. This is Double H, made in USA, and this is a very tough leather. It's actually buffalo leather. It's said to be tougher than bull hide. It's leather lined and got a sole that wears extremely well. Fact is, I don't think I've ever seen a hole made in one of these soles. They wear extremely well, and like I mentioned, they're made in America. Now this is one of the better sellers from Ariat. Ariat nationally is the #1 best known brand in America. And we have other boots. We've got Nakonas, Justin, and Durango and several others, but that is one of the best reorder boots. This is Ariat, and now some Ariats we carry up to a size 15. We start at a 7 and end at a 15. Not in all the styles, but some of them we carry up to a size 15. A big part of our sales in Western boots are square toes. For instance, this is Justin at $129.97. They go from there on up depending on what type of leather you get. We carry these up to a size 14 too. And then let me show you 2 or 3 of our exotic leathers. This is the Alligator by Dan Post. This one here is Genuine Elephant by Double H. And this is Ostrich here by Dan Post. And this is Ostrich by Nakona. So those are exotic leathers. They're a little higher in price, but a good boot like this, if they're worn for dress, it's not uncommon to wear them 15 or 20 years. And we try to carry those pretty well in all sizes. And let me mention this. If you see something in our store that you like, but a little short on cash, as little as $10, we'll put anything in layaway. The only thing we ask the customer to do is pay some amount every 30 days. For the time limit, we don't have any time limit. If you're paying on them 5, 10 years on down the line, they're still here. But we do ask that you pay some amount every 30 days. Let's talk about Merrell's right at this time. Merrell is a very comfortable shoe. That's their top seller right there, by the way. We carry it from a size 7 up through a 16 in men's. Now this is a new shoe by Merrell. It's a Gore-Tex. In other words, 100% waterproof, and we carry that in all sizes. Now, if you wanted a waterproof one but a little higher top, we carry the Merrill in the little higher top. And there again, these we carry up to a 14. Now, New Balance is a good walking shoe. That's one of the better sellers. We stock this in white, black. They come as wide as a 4E if you want something very wide. And we carry these up to a size 16 in men's. New Balance is known to be one of the best walking and standing tennis shoes that you can buy. Very, very, very good. Let's talk about this Justin work boot. We've carried it for probably the last 25, 30 years. It's very comfortable. It's got 5 layers of cushioning and soles. They call it double comfort. We got those in anywhere from a narrow width, B, D, double E. We carry these all the way up through a size 15. They come in the tan, and then we have the brown. And so the guys that have worn this boot, they love it. They'll wear a pair a lot of times 2 or 3 years, and they'll come back and buy the same thing. It is American made, all leather. It has a non-skid sole. So if you want a good work boot, consider these. We even carry them in a slip-on if you wanted a slip-on rather than a lace. Anywhere from a size 7 up through a size 15. So they're good. We are the authorized Red Wing dealer in Harrison, Arkansas. Red Wing has been made since 1905. This is 2 or 3 of the styles that we sell the best. One with a moccasin toe, and that one with a plain toe. And then this one came in a couple of weeks ago with that type of sole. But the Red Wing is made in America, and they're a little more expensive than some of them, but they're as good as they wear, and they're worth it. Most of them comes in different widths, narrow, medium, or wide. So you won't go wrong on Red Wing shoes. They're good. We've probably got close to 100 different belts. They're by Ariat, Justin, and Nakona, and we've got them all on sale for 1/2, and they'll start at a little old 22 up to a size 48 or 50. So if you need a good belt, this is the time to get them, because good belts at half price, you can't beat a deal like that. Mention one more time, we have layaway as little as $10 holds your purchase. We do ask people to pay some amount every 30 days. We're here Monday through Saturday, 9 in the morning till 5 in the evening. Come see us, Harness Boot and Shoes, located in beautiful downtown Harrison.
We're back at Liquidation Outlet here on Crandall and the Bypass today with Amy Staggs as always, and we're talking about a lot of things that's going on here at Liquidation Outlet. And it's summertime, and it's time to get outside and do all kinds of stuff.
It is, and we have a lot of summer stuff right now. We've had a lot of stuff coming in.
You know, when you get trucks in every week, numerous trucks, it's really hard to come down here and do an ad because it changes every day. So if you don't come today, you could miss out, like you said I did on the barbecue grill one time.
Right. So basically, I guess we're going to talk about the stuff that we get in on a regular basis. Right.
Well, in the summer, you always get, you know, seasonal type stuff in, then you have your basic stuff that you keep all the time.
Right.
What's some of the summer items that you would like to highlight here today? For instance, grills. I saw you've got several different kinds of grills out there.
We do, and at the moment we only have like 3 grills. They're all charcoal grills, but within the last week we've sold about 15. So it's really kind of hard when you go to tell people what you have, because we don't have them all at one time, and they sell as soon as they hit the floor. A really good avenue is get on Facebook. We post this stuff. Mm-hmm. You can call up here, you can buy it over the phone, and then it'll have a sold sign. It'll be here when you get here. That way you don't miss out on those great bargains.
Yeah, I noticed one thing talking about grills, Amy, that you put them together and which is, I could not put one together.
It's a little difficult.
That's why they don't last long. You have them and you put them out on the floor and people come and, and I noticed you got sold signs on a lot of big items here.
Yes, well, and the grills, you know, they're 50% off, and they're the big, beautiful gas grills. Sometimes we get smokers, we get the charcoal grills. Sometimes they're big, sometimes they're small.
Okay. Camping supplies, I noticed you got a wall over with various camping supplies. You've got the stoves, the lanterns, the tents, and that stuff varies. I mean, I know you get it in and it goes out and comes in and goes out type thing, so you never know what you're going to see over there. But
right, we get that stuff on a regular basis as well, and it's kind of one of those things that's really hard to really focus on and do advertising, because it comes in and it goes out. It's such a great bargain that people buy it as soon as it hits the floor. So it's definitely one of those things that you want to keep checking. Ask when you're here. If you ask, we will call back there and find out what we have back there and see if we can get what you need.
You know, that's a good point. You may come down here and be looking for something in particularly large things. And don't walk out if you don't see it. Ask Amy or some of the staff, because they may have it in the back room. They stay so busy and you get so many trucks in, you may not have time to get it out at this point.
Right. It takes us about a week to process a truck. So when we have it back there and we just haven't been able to get to it yet, or a lot of times, like if you see a bunch of boxes that are leaned up against the wall, people don't really shop those, but we know what's in them. So if you ask us, we can point you in the right direction and probably get what you need.
You brought up a good point. There's a big box and it says gazebo on it over there, but you don't have room to set it up.
But you know what? That is a gorgeous gazebo. We've got $250 on it. It is over $500 retail, so you're getting a great bargain on it. It has the corner benches. It's got all kinds of stuff. It's beautiful.
Speaking of beautiful, you've got a gorgeous patio set over there, green and white. I'd love to have that. I just don't have enough patio space to put it out there.
It is gorgeous. It has really thick plush cushions on it. One of the legs is damaged. That actually retails for about $1,300, and we have $450 on it.
I saw that.
Now it is steel, so it is stable, but if you can weld, if you can fix that, that is a great bargain for you.
Good. Speaking of bargains, I noticed you've got several of the, well, I call them basketball systems, the portable basketball systems.
Yes. We get those that you can like mount, that's just the backboard. We do not have any of those right now, but we will get them consistently in the summer. But right now we do have some really great portable basketball systems over there. Some of them are put together and some of them are still in boxes. Now we have one that is it's like for the advanced, and some of them are for beginners. So they are different things, and there's a pretty big price difference there.
And well, I have to have one that I can slam dunk.
You need a beginner, right? And a trampoline.
And a trampoline to get up there. Let's talk about a few other things. You have categories that you have all the time, and we want to mention the back wall where you have all the different types of appliances. And I even saw some Bunn coffee makers. You know, they have every brand you can imagine in small appliances, and that's kind of a constant thing that you always have. But many of your categories, you always have them.
Right. Well, and it's kind of like that revolving thing once again, and we post a lot of stuff on Facebook. We get Keurigs, the big ones, the small ones, the new ones. We get Bunn coffee pots. We get Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee actually has a lot of different things that are maybe just kind of an off-brand to the Keurigs.
Sure.
Or, you know, they have a lot of different options there. We get a lot of Farberware. We get a lot of really nice pan sets, dish sets. We get the coffee pots, the toasters, the juicers. We get all sorts of things of that. We also get some of the cheaper stuff. We get your napkins. We get your, like your camping silverware and things of that nature, and cups that you might want to just use and then be able to toss it. So you want to take it camping. But that's another one of those things, just watch Facebook. You'll know what we have. Call up here, say, hey, I saw that on Facebook, I want it, let's do this over the phone, and then it's yours.
Okay. Another thing I want to mention, and it's kind of a specialty category, but you've got a lot of it right now. It's for disabled people. You've got medical supply things, the walkers and portable toilet things and all that type of thing. I noticed you got quite a bit of that. And that's expensive when you go buy that at the specialty store.
Yes, that stuff is ridiculously expensive because you have to have it. If you are disabled, if you need a transfer bench or a walker with a seat, you know, we have a lot of that stuff right now. And it is 50% off of retail, which is still somewhat expensive, but it is a great bargain if you come and get it here. This stuff was all brand new. It's all been checked. Some of it's put together, some of it's not. We have a huge selection back there. We also still have some stuff in the back. So if you're looking for something specific, ask us. We don't have room on the floor to put it all out, so ask us. We will check and see if we have what you need.
Something we maybe haven't talked about, and kind of closing here, you have clearance areas that you put different stuff in all the time, and you might mention we've got the board right behind us here. But
yes.
What did you do that? Does that change a lot, your clearance products?
That does change a lot. We have red tag sales. If you come in, we have a board right there when you come in at the end of the register that will tell you the items that we have on sale. But also, like the board behind us, all of these toys over here, they are 25% off. They're great toys. They're great packaged. We got them right after Christmas. There's nothing wrong with them. We just need to move them. They're not moving. So that is a great way for us to do that. And it also gives our customers a better bargain. Also, we have a lot of mainstays like shower caddies and things of that nature. So, you know, we have those all pulled up here kind of in this area. And we try to kind of do that and pull it aside. But look throughout the store. There's red tag sales everywhere.
Is there anything you don't have here?
It
would be easier to come up with a list of things they don't have than to try to describe everything you have. I tell you, Liquidation Outlet, if you haven't been down here, you need to come down and just walk around. I like to come. You see me come in, and I'll just kind of walk around and see what's new that particular day, because it does change daily, and it really is. It's kind of like a kid in a toy store. You know, you're looking around. Oh, I didn't see that one yesterday when I came.
Yes.
So it's a great place. Did anything else before we close that we want? I think we covered most of the major categories.
I think we're good to go.
Okay, well, just remember, Liquidation Outlet, you need to come down here, check it out. They get products in all the time. Right now they're getting a lot of summer stuff in, as we mentioned, a lot of the seasonal type items. And as we move into the summer season, you can come down here, and if you don't see what you really want today, make sure you call or come by or check the Facebook or check the station, and make sure that you don't just give up. Come down and check it out.
Don't give up. Come down. You have to be consistent to find the great bargains and the things that you need.
Liquidation Outlet, you can't miss them. They're right here on Crandall and the bypass. Big sign down off of the bypass and the big arrow pointing this way. It's where all the cars are. Liquidation Outlet, you got to come by.
Best deals that you can get at the Liquidation Outlet.
I love working as a nurse, and I wouldn't have this job without North Arkansas College. Tuition was truly affordable. The teachers were passionate, and I got the hands-on education that I needed. Practical nurse employers report a 100% satisfaction rate for North Ark graduates, and that was impressive.
North Ark's allied health programs offer degrees in nursing, paramedics, medical lab technology, radiologic technology, surgical tech, and more. Classes begin August 17th. Enroll today, 870-391-3505, because a North Ark education works.
Dr. Sedani and his staff at Arkansas Orthopedics and Sports Medicine are proud to provide the residents of Harrison and the surrounding area with comprehensive orthopedic care right here at home. Honored as one of the top orthopedic surgeons in the state, Dr. Sedani specializes in non-operative treatment of arthritis, total joint replacement, sports medicine, arthroscopic shoulder and knee surgery, carpal tunnel surgery, and treatment of fractures. Let Dr. Sedani and his staff help you here at home at Arkansas Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, 870-741-8289. Harrison, Arkansas, a town where business is personal. A Health Mart town. Pharmacist Tara Wilmot owns her Health Mart pharmacy. Here, Tara offers free one-on-one prescription medication consultations, providing information to customers in a way that makes them feel comfortable, not confused. Expert knowledge, personal attention. It's what makes Tara a Health Mart pharmacist and Harrison a Health Mart town. Your town is a Health Mart town. So visit your locally owned Health Mart today.
I love working as a nurse, and I wouldn't have this job without North Arkansas College. Tuition was truly affordable. The teachers were passionate, and I got the hands-on education that I needed. Practical nurse employers report a 100% satisfaction rate for North Ark graduates, and that was impressive.
North Ark's allied health programs offer degrees in nursing, paramedics, medical lab technology, radiologic technology, surgical tech, and more. Classes begin August 17th. Enroll today, 870-391-3505, because a North Ark education works.
KTKO Channel 8 Harrison. Local television worth watching.